Okay, so this is the Gao linear Bagua. It has 64 movements in it, and what I've done is connected them all on one side. So this is a way of shortening the 64, so you can actually practice them in 10 minutes once you learn them all. And this is not just a form of exercise, but a form of self-cultivation and self-awareness, and at the same time a martial art. So once you learn the movements, you need to learn how to do the functions, and again, I have videos for those on my website, wisdomwarriortraining.com. So when you learn them, take your time, go slow, try to notice the feet first, and then work up through the body into the hands until the whole body is doing the movement correctly. Learn one or two at a time in one day. That's plenty. Don't try to learn all 64 in one day. It's just not very possible. You won't remember them. So just practice one or two and get really good at them. And then with time, you'll be able to practice more like that. And but always review whenever you practice. Try to review what you already know. That way, you're just reinforcing whatever you already know. And if you have other martial arts experience, that will help a lot with this as well. So when you do these, try to learn the basics of the movements, how you step, and how the body is held. And most of the time we're upright and our legs are bent. So you can practice them like yoga if you want, where you really stretch them out, or you can make them really small. That is, you can make the circles really small, or the movements small and then make them bigger. But again, you want to change it up and always make the practice different. So, and don't get bogged down, and if you forget something, that's why you have the video. So go back to the video and look at it and really study and practice that way.
So again, the opening. This is really just to open the body, open all the meridians, open the joints. And then you kind of twist the body. This is really, again, to activate. This is number one. It's called open. Your weight is completely on the rear leg, and then you go 70% forward. Number two is a pull. You're 100% on the left. Number three is shake. Your weight is forward in the beginning, and you turn. Your weight stays on that right leg, and then you step up on your left. Number four is seek, and then the weight goes forward on the right when you do your push. Number five is build. Weight's on the left. Make a big circle with the hands. Push. Number six is carry, and that's just swinging the fist from side to side as your weight goes forward. Number seven is cover, and that's like the trash can lid. And number eight is bind, and your weight's going to go forward on the left there. You shift to the left, and number 9 is cut. This is House of Water now. And you step up with the left and punch. Number 10 is conceal, and the palm comes under the elbow. And number 11 is hack. 2 strikes to the head and then 1 chop. And then number 12 is scrape. Scrape down the body, strike the ground. And then you shift back. And the number 13, this is called 2, like the number, and these are 2 strikes to the lower body and then to the head. And number 14 is tiger, with 2 fingers going to the back of the neck. Number 15 is rob. This is a block, and this is teaching you really just how to toe in, teaching how to walk the circle. Number 16 is jade bracelet, combines number 7 with this block and a kick. Now the House of Mountain, this is pierce. And it just uses elements you've already seen before. And number 18 is clamp, which is called move. There's a single clamp, then a double. Number 19 is plunder. Again, it looks like number 3 in the beginning, and then strike. 1 hand and 2. Number 20 is block, and it's a fist block, but you're actually using that elbow to insert into the body. Number 21 is stop. This is an arm break. Turn on the left. And then number 22 is capsize. This is one of these moves that try to pushes your opponent back away from you. they're retreating. Number 23, this is leak. That's a knife throw. 24 is one of our first spins. And that's called automatically. Now we're at the house of thunder. This is called push. Number 26 is called present, like we're presenting a tray. And number 27 is called girdle. You're wrapping around the tray. It's called girdle. And 28 is called collar. You're reaching under their armpit or collar. 29 is tinge. Tinge goes under the elbow. That's right. And then 30 is called connect. With a kick, you clamp and then do these deflections. Number 31 is called follow. Like press in Tai Chi, and then you spear over it. And then 32 is sticky. Both to the eyes, to the head. And then 33, this is called lift up or pry. So this is now House of Wind. It sort of starts everything all over. And this is our elbow block. This is the first elbow in the series. And then number 34 is called bout. Again, do number 17 and then you do this. Block, strike with your elbow, and then with the back fist. Number 35 is sink. And number 36 is called cauldron, a three-legged cauldron. Punch and step through with that back foot with a kick and elbow and back fist. Number 37 is traverse. Number 38 is file or break. Number 39 is fold up, 2 strikes. 40 is called dive or screwing. So again, we're striking with the elbow. That's kind of funny. Now we go to the house of fire. This is the kicking house. And this is step over, the first one. Second one is trample. Trample is kind of long, kind of combines number 7 and number 1. Kicks. Again, in Bagua we always grab an arm before we kick. We don't kick until we have something in our hands. Number 33 is pendulum. Some of these kicks are feints, others are the real thing. That's how they work. And number 44 is hang. This is a knee kick, using the side of the foot. Scrape down the knee and break it. Number 45 is kick. It's sort of kind of a combination of stuff we've already done before. Just a way to practice kicks. And there's probably multiple opponents now. Well, the second 4 houses are all multiple opponents. 46 is called cut. Straight up and down. 47 is called walk through mud or walk through water. Has a clamp and then kicks. Again, all these clamps are to grab an arm so you can kick them. 48 is heel. Again, you're just grabbing something and then throwing in that heel. 49 is called armpit. Now we're at the house of earth. This is the wrist one. That is, you're now practicing how to use your wrist. This is called press. Number 50. Number 51 is called nave. Again, using the wrists. And 52 is called growl. This big step around this T-step. 53 is called crushing, using the fingers and breaking the wrists. 54 is bumping, using the elbows and the wrists. 55 is tapping. 56 is called moving. So you're slapping the wrists and the arm. Now we're at the house of lake. This is called pounding. Last house. Last house combines with the animals. That's and then we have snake, which is inside lining, and then perch, and then we have groin, which is chicken, and then we have sway, This is hawk. And then we have flash dodge. This is bear. And then this is horizontal. I just call it dragon. This is the kick. And then this is monkey or dash, number 64. And then when you complete the 64, you end with how you began. You invite heaven and earth back into your heart. Yeah. And they rest in your heart. And you roll your eyes 4 times counterclockwise.